Um, I had to make a video about what's bugging me. Um, Something that's obvious and something that people already know. Um, I really don't like being an INFJ. I wish I wasn't an INFJ. Um, I think my life would be better if I wasn't an INFJ or a starseed, or, I think if I was just normal, one of the normies, I'd be a lot happier. That's just my opinion. Um, Maybe one day I'll think differently, but um, it just it just sucks, you know. Um, the things that affect me that don't affect the normies, just I envy them, like I feel like I'm one of the mutants of society. I'm like a mutant, like if the X-Men was in real life, if that comic book was in real life, I feel like I'd be one of the mutants going to that mutant school. That's where I'd be going, you know, and that's the only place that would accept me is that mutant Xavier school. Um, that's how I truly feel, uh, that I'm one of the mutants of society, and I feel like a lot of us are in hiding, um, and I don't really blame you because the world isn't like us, uh, at all. Um, the people that run the world are not like us at all. Uh, you probably figured that out at a young age. The people that run the world in authority positions are not like us at all. Um, so your whole life, you're just trying to be like everybody else and fit in with everybody else, but you can't, you know. Um, but deep down, you're different, but you don't want people to know that you're different because you don't want to be persecuted, you know, um, as different, or bullied as different, you know. Uh, and you don't want people to think you're crazy because you're different. You don't want that label because Lord knows you've had, I've had that label for most of my life, Um, but I think it's one of the reasons I tried to fix myself for so long, try to uh, heal myself for so long through various methods, because people think I'm messed up. People think I'm messed up, so that's why I keep on trying to fix myself. When you're told you're messed up for so long, you believe them, you know, and you can see that you're different than everybody else, so you think that you're messed up because you're different than everybody else. So that uh, amplifies it as well. But I mean, Another thing I was thinking is like, we starseeds, we don't belong here. We really don't belong here on this planet. That's my opinion. What are we doing here? We clearly know that we're not from here and we don't belong here. We clearly know this. Yet we're here. Why? What's the reason of us being here? I want to know. I think it's important for me to know why I'm here so I can achieve why I'm here. And so I can earn the right to get out of here. I don't know. I mean, ever since I was young, I haven't liked it here on this planet. It's violent. I learned that at a young age. It's violent. People are violent. It's loud. It's very noisy. It's bright. Every time you go into a store, it affects you. Affects me. I just want to feel like a normal person walking into a store just once. Just once, I want to feel normal going into a store without all these lights and energies pulling me in different directions. And, I don't know. I guess I haven't mastered what I am. I haven't mastered who I am and all that goes with it. Being a starseed or an INFJ, I haven't mastered being an INFJ. I haven't got the hang of it. I just want, I basically just want a medication to make me not an INFJ. I want a medication to change me from being an INFJ. I want a medication that turns me into a normie, And I know that's sad. It's almost like I hate my own people. I hate my own race of INFJs, And I hate to say that, But for so long I've been outcasted, feeling like an outcast and not belonging anywhere, and for so long, it gets to you to not belong your whole life. It gets to you, it's lonely. I don't know. But anyways, I just had to make a video about that because it is a pressing thing, and it's a cause of a lot of my problems. Is my dislike for myself and what I am, my hate for being an INFJ, or starseed, my hate for it, even though that's what I am. I just hate it. That's a cause for a lot of distress for a lot of my life, And so I just felt like I had to make a video about that, because it's a real issue. Just what I am bothers me. What I am naturally bothers me, and somehow I got to get to a point where it doesn't bother me to be who I am or be what I am or different than most of society. Eventually that's got to not bother me. I got to hit that point where it doesn't bother me to be different than most of society. And I I don't know. I'm not sure how to get to that point, but eventually I have to get to that point. If I am to be happy or be at peace in this life, because like someone told me that it takes even more strength to stay alive when you don't want to be here. It takes a lot more strength to stay alive when you don't want to be here. And that's the position I've been in for a long time. Basically, staying alive because I told my friend I would stay alive, and I respect my friend, even though he's not around anymore. Even though I don't have a lot of life skills besides being a workaholic. I told him he told me to stay alive, and so that's kind of what I've been doing, but I haven't been happy about it. I haven't found happiness, But I don't know how an INFJ or a starseed can find happiness when you don't feel like when you don't belong here. You don't feel like you belong here. No matter what you do, I don't know how you can find happiness out. That's just my opinion, but maybe eventually I'll figure it out how you find happiness on this planet when you don't belong here. Basically, still find happiness as an outcast, a mutant of society, you know. But I know I'm not alone in thinking this, because there's others out there, that are like me, that actually like themselves as an INFJ, though. That's how they're different than me. But I don't know. But I'm sure there's INFJs or starseeds out there that have hated being what they are, because it's been so hard to be different, so different than the rest of society, I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be a normal person with a normal life, normal relationship with somebody, normal family life, I guess that's all I wanted, was just this normal life that others of my friends have accomplished. They accomplished this normal life. That's and I've been envious of them, most of my life. And I just kind of wrote myself off of, oh, that'll never happen for me. I guess my self-esteem was low even back then. But anyways, I'm kind of bearing my soul. But it's true. I've always wanted to be a normie, like some of my friends growing up, just live the normal life, Wife, kids, white picket fence. You know what I mean? I know that's kind of maybe a fake life, because I kind of grew up in that fake kind of family. So, I don't know if that is really what I want when I really think about it. But it's better than just flying solo like a freak, or a mutant of society, not connecting with anybody in real life, really. Um, even the empaths I've come across, I don't really connect with, even though they like me. Okay, I don't really connect with them on a real level, and I guess that makes me different than the normal empaths. I don't know. Even though I think I am an empath, or I started out as an empath, or I don't know. But a lot of trauma changes the empath, and that's what happened to me. Is a lot of trauma changed me. But I don't know. There's nothing I could do about it. It's just what I grew up around. But anyways, I guess that's all I wanted to say for this video. But maybe one day I'll like what I am. Enjoy who I am and love who I am maybe one day. But it's tough because I wanted to be one of the normal people that don't get persecuted in society. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I'll say for this video.